What's legal now, but probably won't be in 10 years? Getting away with listing color or artificial flavor on ingredient listings and not getting to know what exactly those additives are. Gambling being quietly concealed in a video game, e.g., FIFA Ultimate Team. Members of Congress buying and selling stocks. The telemarketers and scam artists who are now able to use any phone number they want to call you, so you pick up the phone thinking it's your local bank. Child modeling, I hope so. Arresting drug addicts. In the future it will probably be more looked into as a medical condition rather than moral failure. Charging people for insulin. Charging mentally ill for drugs they can't afford. Companies stealing your personal data and using it for profit. Eating beans in the movie theater. Mobile games ads not showing actual gameplay and being super sexual. Forced sexual reassignment surgery in interest babies. Seriously, we have the debate over whether a 17-year-old can go on hormone blockers and use different pronouns, but doctors are convincing parents to carve up their baby's genitals because they don't match current aesthetics and social gender norms? That's fucked up. Conversion therapy. Where I am it's legal still. Also for context, my country wouldn't be considered anti-LGBTQ+ either. The UK really sucks sometimes. Anonymity on the internet. The day we are required to use our full name on every website, my soul will die. I hope this comment ages badly. Puppy mills, if we can come together to do what is right. Dr. Phil putting children on television to profit from their emotional problems. Maybe fossil fuels for new public vehicles. Spatulas. Not after my plan comes to fruition, at any rate. Most of the fireworks that are available to the public. Saying the word parsnip while looking at a clown menacingly. Walking into a bank with your face completely covered, this hiding your identity. Calling the cops on dads for bringing their kids in public. I know people are erring on the side of caution, but it should come with some kind of slap on the wrist. Airsoft in Canada. If this still goes down this path, Bill C-21, if passed as it is right now, would outright ban Canadian airsoft. Plastic. We need to come up with something better in next 5 years so that it can be completely replaced in 10 years. Incest. It's still legal in some places. In my country Czech Republic, you can have sex from 15-yo. I don't see this as a wise thing, since 15-yo don't usually have a lot of responsibility and they are not so clever. Data caps on consumer internet and cellular plans. Reporting the names of serial killers and mass murderers. Stop giving them what they want. I wish. Hopefully homeopathic medicine in pharmacies. I don't mind that stuff being sold in hippie shops, but keep that shit out of pharmacies, hospitals and clinics, except for private ones that specifically cater to homeopathic treatment. VPNs or any form of encryption. Paying restaurant servers less than minimum wage. Inhumanely treating animals in factory farms. Modifying your own computers and similar technology. Some countries have already tried. Lobbying. I hope at least my generation will begin to understand just how screwed up lobbying is, and how its use in the current era results in conflicts of interest. Stock trading for retail investors as we know it. There will probably be some regulation to replace on regular people trading stocks while hedge funds and banks continue to do whatever they want in the market. To the people saying free speech, if they were referencing America, it would take a revision of the First Amendment, which would have to go through the Supreme Court, which is prominently held by constitutional traditionalists. Other countries that don't bow to a single fundamental document as the backbone of their government are probably fair game. Being able to voice an opinion that goes against that of the service provider. Got downvoted for this last time I answered this question for some reason, but it's still probably true having anonymous accounts on the internet. For-profit prisons with any luck. Not very grand, but I'm hoping packing peanuts will be banned off the face of the earth. 18-year-olds signing off on student loans. Well, here's something I hope will have the opposite effect. Is illegal now but hopefully won't be in 10 years. Airsoft in Australia. Like man, how is paintball allowed but something less harmful isn't? Flipping houses. It's driving the prices in my neighborhood from about $90K to over $225K. That's since 2018. The selling of kombucha to minors. For those that don't know, kombucha is a fermented tea. It has a slight amount of alcohol, about 0.5%. Apple juice that has expired can have this happen. The FDA has been very stingy about kombucha and its producers, threatening to make it an adult beverage. I'm 17, I brew it at home anyway. You'd probably get a fine for being racist or putting hate speech online. If I told you that, it would be illegal in less than 10 years. The way cancel culture is taking over, wouldn't be surprised if it's illegal to hang out with your friends after 5 p.m. It'll probably hurt some lonely person's feelings that lives 3 states away and will have to shut down the world because someone got sad. Freedom of movement without being tracked. In the last 10 years it's been such a huge shift away from it. In the US, general encryption. Either most encryption schemes will require a government license, which means your usage of encryption will have to satisfy certain criteria, or the government will mandate you provide a third-party key, backdoor to your encryption, which means it's effectively not encrypted. Expressing your opinion not illegal in the sense of law, but if it is just a little controversial you will be judged really hard socially. Plastic water bottles. Or I hope so. Conversion therapy. Or at least I hope so. It's unlikely TBH, but a girl can dream. The way we are heading, certain words will be illegal. Smoking. I'd be surprised if this wasn't banned altogether if smoking levels drop anymore. Seems alien to think that a decade or so ago you could smoke inside. Circumcision for non-medical reasons on children. As adults, do whatever you want with your body. No one cares. The results are on you. Manufacturing petrol/diesel vehicles, kinda hoping it's all switched to electric. I wonder if there ever will be some sort of child quota in place for the world or certain regions. Whereas people are not allowed to have over a certain amount of children to curb the effects of climate change/overpopulation/food and water shortages. Sounds alien right now, but it might be perceived as normal in 10 years. Mining cryptocurrency due to environmental regulations. Gender reassignment surgeries for minors, rightfully so emo. I don't think anybody should change the appearance of their bodies to that degree anyways, but certainly not children or teens. It's natural for everybody growing up to feel insecure about one thing or another. Normalize that being discussed more in homes and schools, and I'm sure it will help a lot of kids. Bitcoin. I welcome the downvotes.